in every old woman's face you find. This is depressing. I saw that, I got the second level up, but yeah, I guess it doesn't apply until the next time they come around. We'll try our luck though, just in case. There we go. Please, old man, help me make back today's money. You're loaded, so shortcake and shortcake for you. I think. I leveled him up once, which should be plenty. It's fine though, I don't buy them at 100%, so it's not like I'm making some horrible loss there. Although I'm not making the kind of dosh I want to. I should do it. I mean, the alternative was I sold nothing during that. I'd like a hat. Oh, this is why I stock up on hats, my friend. You can have a nice hat, too. Yeah, the big benefit of that is I got woman up to level 2, so she shouldn't be a problem with budget anymore. And maybe this will get little girl up to level 1, which would be handy. Yeah. Just want the girls to have some actual budget. I mean, I'm counting from level 0, but oh my. I'm going to lowball the hell out of you for that. I scored the golden scales for 13,000. Everybody's just using me as their fence today. Now, man, we've leveled up twice, so throwing some... Oh, I could give him a hoagie. It's not worth quite as much money, but I'm looking out for the guy. He needs a hoagie. Oh, he loves it! There we go. Man has just hit level 3. As in, he has leveled up 3 times. Imagine not counting from 0. Old man, I do have a treasure. But I get the feeling you can't afford that. It's a bit pricey. So, take a pot stand. What's happening now? The price of heavy armor has decreased. Prices for the infortunes are falling rapidly. Candy has normalized. Good to know. What's also good to know are outstanding orders. Tomorrow, 2 foodstuffs to the Guildmaster, but I have plenty of food. I think we'll just go on another selling spree. I'm gonna have the golden scales out and hope that somebody does buy it, though. So I better not sell any more copies of this book, so I make less money off it. I'll only sell it if I'm requested for it. And what was that? Yes, all armor is down, so I want to make sure I don't have any armor sitting around. Also, can change the camera angle if we're so inclined. Which I am not. Can we make the store bigger now? Asks Sixsock. I really want to make it bigger. I don't know if I can. Charm wants a treasure. I don't think I leveled up Charm though, so I better give her some crummy treasure. How much money did Charm have again? I seem to recall selling her some reasonably expensive stuff. Take this back scratcher, it's just taking up space. Ah, great, starting to sell stuff of actual value now. That tells me that man has a budget. Oh, this guy's got a budget too, but he's selling. I just sold the one weapon I'd want to give you, Louis. So have a crappy sword instead. Ah, that's pretty good. Despite being incredibly poor, Louis is now level 2. And that means good things for his budget. He can probably spend 5 figures now. Armor for you, kiddo. I don't really think he wears chest pieces, oddly enough. Yeah, I'll just give him this crappy armor. And because it's really low priced, I'm gonna make it, I cut you a hell of a deal, kiddo. 52% of base price. The money was pretty negligible there. Hell, I probably made a loss, but it kept him happy and kept my bonus going. 2 hats, 3 days. I don't believe I can do that. I see this game endorses child labor. Does this game have Frostpunk looks after the Great Storm? Looking forward to that Frostpunk content, that's for sure. The price of daggers has decreased, so I should go and buy some of those. Dungeon index is 70. I don't know if that means anything. So today, 2 foodstuffs. What kind of ordering is this? 2 days, today and tomorrow. It's like the American date system. Alright, foodstuffs. I have that, so that's no big deal. I should go and buy daggers and armor. We'll do that before the events, because I will definitely... Ooh! Yeah, done. Gotta sell some pure edge and some thief's knives. And some silver armor and parade armor and iron armor. Groovy. And the rest is being spent on food as it should be. Hang on, I kind of ran low on treasures. I'll buy some really crap treasures just to have those around. This book is nice and cheap, but I have loads of them. How can I resist the allure of the ham sandwich? Yet another month of money donated not to charity, says Merchant of Venus. I must say, it's a good feeling. Excellent. The woman's getting stiff and old, probably because she was breaking her back stealing all that precious metal. Go and eat some candy or canned peaches from our store. Good upsell. But we don't have chocolate cake. Hey Jake, any plans to stream the new Celeste DLC? Celeste's getting DLC? That explains why it suddenly had achievements that I don't have. Interesting. Alright, store's been rearranged here, and we have 4 more spaces to plug our wares. So let's get ware plugging. There's no good point in putting these weapons that I bought up for sale, because I'd have to sell them at a loss. Well, not at a loss, but not at a good gain. So let's just make sure our expensive stuff is out there for people to buy. Like the hoagies. I could sure go for a sandwich. I'm not putting these things out on sale because the only reason I have them is in case people specifically order them. Should have something for the wee kid to buy as well. I'm sure they'd like some egg toast. Alright, very good. Let's get selling. There's money to be made. Also, it bothers me that that's not centered enough. Celeste free DLC. I like free DLC. How many of those ham sandwiches would make it to the customers if you were the shopkeeper? On a day like today, none of them. Okay, so old man's been searching for chest piece. We can help him out on that front. Armor. Okay, that's a problem because armor is being sold at a loss right now. But I could kit him out with some really nice armor if I wanted to, which I do not. So have some crummy... yeah. No, we don't plan on using him anymore, so take some crummy armor. Even though he's got a good budget now, if we weren't in an armor depression, I could have made some great dosh on that. So instead we make our dosh on hoagies. It's hard to trust all these old men trying to sell fruit. Yeah, I'm running out of money, guys. Stop selling me stuff. Somebody buy my golden scales. Not you. Anyone but you. Fortunately, little kid can afford a hat, and hopefully this will be what finally levels her up. It does not. Alright, finally, a bit of money. Well, shortcakes are where the good money is, so buy them both. It would be good to gouge him on this. I mean, I could gouge him pretty well on it, but let's focus on leveling him up. The price of sweets has increased. Oh, just after the order as well. Valuable boom has ended. People with tabs should pay them back immediately, says the pub owner. Okay, so now is an excellent opportunity for me to sell sweet things. So even our hoagie sensation's got to go in favor of the watermelons. When the price is right, just gouge everybody. And if they can afford it, they'll happily pay it as well. That's the glorious part. Still 1 to 3 days until the payment is due, but money situation doesn't look too good. Where'd all my money go? I guess buying those golden scales took a big bite out of it. Ah, right, this is the pretty big downside of the increase in cost. I have to take a loss in buying things, generally. Even if I sell this back, if it's not at gouged prices, this is going to be a loss, but I want to keep her happy, so there you go. Okay, this is getting daft. Don't sell me all this stuff, please. And figures, somebody wants to buy something, it's just a crappy little book. Which makes me another loss. And she still doesn't level up. Finally, there we go. Little girl is now level 1, and I can sell her books that maybe cost 1,500. And they're not buying the sweets! Screw the combos, the townsfolk are scamming him, says Pepper. You're not wrong there. Well... Doing good on the level, though. Buy the scales, man. That'll do, actually. So for one, it's worth double straight up because of the price stuff, and I'm gonna make it 208 because that's double 104. And that was right on point. I don't think Max is understanding why I'm setting the prices the way I do. It's not to do with bothering looking stuff up or not. Max just feels the need to backseat on every game regardless how much he knows about it. Alright, Kylo even got leveled up. He leveled up fast as well, that's mad. And yeah, the leveling makes my customers have bigger budgets, so they can buy bigger items. Elderly increased holy objects. What could that mean? Armor is normalized, so I can start selling all the armor that I bought at high... Yeah, that was it. I dumped a load of money into armor that I can now sell. What else did I buy at a high price? Oh yeah, the knives. The game, I think, turns into an endless game, but there's a story to be played through first. Kind of load of stuff to sell. Oh, of course, all these yams that people sold me. The bastards. Also, what did I unlock now, tier? You may change the kind of counters in the store, and I can do better fusions. Cool, what's coming up? Vending machines. Wait, can't I buy vending machines? Oh well, let's keep on going. There's money to be made. 2 clothes, 2 days. Yes, I can. It's good, you don't often get an opportunity to sell clothes in the game. Silver gauntlets and helms count as holy items. Thanks, Backstabber, I'll keep that in mind. It was Old Men, right? Old Man doesn't have a huge budget, but it should be big enough to... Hello, woman! Boy, am I glad I leveled you up. I'd like to gouge you on it, but again, let's keep it simple. Easy come, easy go with the old ladies. Ah, easy come, easy go. Alright, show me the dosh. I'm not getting the near pin bonuses on the increased price items. I don't think you can equip this, but you can certainly pay for it. Didn't I level you? Yeah, I did level you up. That's why you're buying it. There's the money. Come on, Worm. Surely you know it's supply and demand. You're getting lowballed on this, friendo. I got a very odd vase for 10,000 picks. Armor, eh? Well, it just so happens I sold all my good armor. I need to stock up on armor then, again. It's a shame I didn't have some very expensive armor for this guy who has leveled up yet again. Guildmaster level 4. Should be able to buy pretty much anything. So I hope he orders treasures. Because I got treasures for him. They're using the store as a garbage can, except for Louis, who sells the stuff he literally found in a garbage can. Alright, what's going on now? Armor has decreased, so I better stock up on it. Daggers have normalized. When leaving your house, be sure and lock up. Oh, I will. Today, 2 foodstuffs and 2 hats. So I need to make sure I at least have that. 2 foodstuffs and 2 hats. Well, let's not worry about what's out here. Let's worry about what's out there. 2 foodstuffs, 2 hats. Crumbs, who wanted them? Oh. Surely somebody remembers. Because I don't. And now I can't return for free. It'll take time to go back. 2 foodstuffs, 2 hats. The sweets will probably normalize by the time I get back, so let's not buy those. Let's buy that ham sandwich, though. Oh yeah, and the better fusions I can do. No, nothing that I got. Somebody wants clothes soon. I better keep that in mind. Right, let's get the hats first, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Ah, crumbs. They're all... Man, it's all low price. I should be buying stuff up left and right if it's so cheap. Because if it's cheap, I want it. And I'm gonna grab some crummy ones just in case people do custom orders. Ran out of dosh too fast, it seems. Which is a shame, because those shields would be super good. Alright, well, we're out of money yet again. And price did not normalize. That's good, because those 2 foodstuffs can be sold at high price for sweet things. The hats, I don't really have an answer to that. But let's make sure we don't have cheap things on the shelves. Nothing but gouging. I want somebody to buy the scales of the odd vase. That would save me. There we go. See how we do with that. Crashbite says, I've got to share this, just for the simple reason that I like the number 42. 42 months is a hell of a long time, Crashbite. Why don't you tell us the story of how you ended up here to begin with, whilst I shove my hoagie down this starving, impoverished individual. Well, let's stay in the black. Stop selling me crap. Isn't the 30k debt coming up soon, asks Dennis. Why, yes it is. All whilst I have to keep buying this, maybe I should lowball it a bit. I don't think I did too great, however, Charm is now level 1. Ooh. This girl's an idiot, so, Give me loads of money. Okay, so she wants hats. Unfortunately, hats are way down, so I'm just going to give her very cheap hats. The cheapest there are. And unfortunately, at a pretty low price at that. Well, all worth it if we get women up to level 3. There are lots of women in the game, so I want them to be able to spend as much money as possible. Your wife needs a pure edge knife. I want to gouge you because it's worth good money, but let's be a good merchant here. I started out as a YouTube scrub, but I had to go to the source for all the good content. I think I subscribed because I was drunk, says Crashbat. You're one of the most memorable people in the RimWorld campaign, from Nitro shooting your spine out. I'll never forget that. Also, I'm being sold yet another thankless statue. Come on, I'm trying to make money, not lose it. Thankfully, Old Man is here to buy foodstuffs, so we're going to give him the most expensive ones that we have. Peach Tin and Peach Tin. Now, alone it's worth 6,000. Under my jurisdiction, I think it's worth quite a bit more. I'm going to gouge him a bit on this, because I want that money. Make it quick, tier. How to place and use vending machines. Thank you. Now, there's an event at the pub, but I think there's still brutal amounts of money to be made here. I do want armor prices to normalize though, because that's hurting a bit. Nobody's buying my stupid treasures. Right. I should do what I can to shift as many sweet things as I can, because I have a feeling that price is going to come crashing down. So the reason I was able to turn around my money from nothing to 30k just like that is because I pushed everybody's affection level so high that they can buy these expensive things. Is what I say, the moment before somebody comes in and tries to sell me more stuff. At inflated prices. There's a joke to be made here, but I won't be the one to make it. Would you just bug off? You better not. Okay, right. Well, at least I can feel good about extorting you. There's not really much point in leveling up Alouette. She has bottomless budget. I want 2 bracelets in 2 days. Yeah, sure, why not, kid? Even though you have no budget. Hold on, no, little girl did level up. I could sell her some expensive stuff. Unfortunately, this lassie wants a bracelet now, and that's a bit of a problem, because they ain't worth jack. Ah, there we go. Kylo's here to save me. He'll buy this at extortionate rates, I'm sure. Hang on, did I? Yeah, I did level him up, so he should easily have the money for this. And again, these guys are now buying low. Well, I'll sell him the crappiest clothes I have. But the combos for not